your phone and call her. Text me, darling, whenever you're in that mood. Crave for something, got a sweet tooth. You know you can count on me, cause I got you. I'll meet you at your office, baby. Even meet you at your house.
Hello, my name is Marty Embry, and welcome to From the Court to the Kitchen. I got a really interesting cookie that I'm about to do. It's a cookie with chocolate and pink pepper. Mexican pepper, Mexican chocolate, can't go wrong with that. It's going to be a really interesting fusion of a couple of different things I'm going to do. I'm going to candy up some pecans. I'm going to add some different types of chocolate, and then I'm going to put a little bit of bourbon or some whiskey somewhere in the mix. Check this out.
Woman of your dreams when you get home.
The first thing we're going to do is preheat your oven. I like mine on 350 for cookies. A lot of folks will put it on 375. My stove tends to run a little bit hot. Plus I like my cookies just a little bit doughy. The second thing we're going to start on is going to be candying up those pecans. Real simple process. Watch how easy it is.
To me, your love is so sweet. You the kind of woman that'll make a man spend all his.
Now to candy up those pecans, the first thing you want to do is add 2 tablespoons of butter.
Miss me. I'm daydreaming at work thinking about your loving. Ooh, girl.
You're going to add 1 cup of chopped pecans. And add 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Add just a hint of vanilla extract. And go ahead and put some of that good old whiskey in there. Just a little bit. It's stirred up a bit. We're going to let that thicken up and cook down. And the smell already is, I can only imagine how the cookies are going to taste. Now be careful with this. You do not want to let it burn, and they will burn if you take your eyes off of it. And once everything begins to thicken up and bubble, take it off the heat, set it to the side, and let everything kind of get to know each other. That's some good looking stuff. Smell it? Awesome.
Wait till I get that break. I can't wait till I get that.
Okay, one of my friends told me I have to tell a joke while I'm cooking. What do you get when you cross a chef with a kitchen? Everything. Ta-da. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is the flour mixture. I have some regular white flour, 2½ cups of regular white flour, and I have a cup of oatmeal, and we're going to grind that oatmeal down into a powder, a flour, and add it to the regular flour mixture. That's going to give it a different little flavor, a little taste that, you know, a little side taste that you're really not sure what it is, but it's going to be good. I'll show you how that's done.
Flood me with the money bags, sell bowls, sell clothes with dummy tags. I'm on the island, spending money and wildin', and don't nobody want it with me, cause I win. And my style kinda foul like Shaolin. If you're looking for me, I'm in the A with the falcon. I'm just giving you a scripture, a picture and words, and this is for the listeners, paint pictures of birds. No longer daydreaming.
And there you have it. This is just, like I said, like a fine powder that I'm going to add to the actual flour mixture. Start with 2½ cups of flour, ½ cup of that ground oatmeal. This is a teaspoon of red pepper flake, salt, and this is actually sea salt, and baking soda. Now you're going to mix this up and then just set it to the side, and then we're going to cream our butter and add the chocolates and all that other good stuff, and then tie it all in together. Okay, now it's time to cream our butter with the eggs and the sugars and so forth. Now, something about this chocolate that I'm trying, it's an authentic Mexican chocolate. It has that pink pepper, and typically what I would do with a chocolate like that, which I got some more and I'm gonna make it eventually, I would do like a mole sauce. And that mole, of course, is that chocolatey pepper flavor that, you know, that's typical of a lot of Latino dishes. But right now we're gonna start the actual creaming process. Simple process, watch how easy this is.
Time is money. I ain't starving the streets, but I gotta be hungry, or I sit back and let the world pass.
You're gonna start with 2 sticks of butter, which is the equivalent of 1 cup of butter, 3/4 cup of granulated sugar, 3/4 cup of brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then also I'm going to add just a little bit of, maybe a little bit more than I should have, but it's going to give us some good flavor as well. Just a little bit of whiskey. I'm going to start creaming that up some. You're going to now add 2 eggs and continue to mix. And this is the product that you're going to look for once that creaming process is completed.
I can't wait till I get that.
And now we are going to gradually add our flour mixture, and I would say put about maybe a cup in at a time, 1.5 cups, and then mix it. Now it's time to add our candied pecans. Two cups of semi-sweet chocolate, and about 1/2 cup of that wonderful Mexican chocolate with the pink pepper. Mix it up well. Now, as you see, everything is mixed, and you want to mix this dough up from the bottom to make sure that every little piece of morsel is covered up, and you want to make sure in every cookie that you have that you're going to get a bite of all of that goodness that you put into it.
Yeah, exclusive money meals.
Now, one mistake that a lot of folks make is that once they finish preparing the cookie dough, they want to just spoon it and put it directly into the oven. That's a no-no. You have to actually let that dough chill. So let it chill for about 30 minutes or 45 minutes just to kind of thicken up a little bit, and then you spoon it and put it on the cookie sheet and throw it in the oven. 15 minutes later, 20 minutes later, we're going to be some happy folks. So I'll see you shortly.
Patiently waiting is finally my time, 'cause I gotta get this money.
Okay, so now we're finished with the dough. The oven is preheated, and we are going to begin that whole bacon piece. I got another little surprise. I'm going to also add some red pepper flakes on top of the cookie dough before I put them in the oven. Now my cookies are all ready for that big old tan that they're about to get. And in 10 to 15 minutes, now it's time to take those cookies out of the oven. They are perfect. And now I'm going to let them rest. And normally people would take them off of the cookie sheet and put them on a rack. I take mine out a little early, as soon as they get brown around the edges, and then I'll let them finish baking actually on the cookie sheet. And now you have a completed product. You can see that nice chocolate, that wonderful dark chocolate with the pink pepper, those big chunks of chocolate. You can see the pepper flakes sitting on top of the cookie. But we all know what time it is. My favorite time. It's time to get that nice taste test going. This is good. Look at all that chocolate, the nuts. You got that whiskey in there. You have just an aftertaste of the heat with that pink pepper and those nice red pepper flakes. This is a slam dunk. That's money.
Get this money. I got money on my mind, always on my grind. I've been patiently waiting, it's finally mine.